everybody. It's a great honor for me to meet you all through this video. And I would like to share how me, Vikato, Timothy and Santosh met in Korea. And it was actually when we all came to study in Korea, and it was a wonderful experience for all four of us to be together and share the same vision. And that's how we became very close, and we thought we would do something together. Because we all had the same vision, we started to talk about it more and more, and we started to pray about it, and we took things seriously. And time came when me, Vikato, Timothy and Santosh started to plan greater things for our greater God.
We want to share with you the experiences we had and what we look forward to do in the days to come. We had this trip in the midweeks of January 2016. We had planned to visit India and Nepal, but could only serve in India this time due to time constraints.
We are on the way to receive the Little Master, Mr. Santosh Chhantyal from Nepal, one of the lead guitarists in a very famous rock band. And and he is coming to India to give some professional individual counseling. In the year 2015, me and Santosh graduated from Tosh Trinity Graduate University with Masters in Christian Counseling. So Timothy, our friend, he wanted to use us in his church, and he requested us to come to Delhi and have a counseling seminar or counseling sessions in his church.
My name is Santosh Chhantyal, and I'm from Nepal. We met a variety of people, some with family problems, some with relational problems, and some suffering with low esteem and also depression.
There is no doubt that God has a purpose for letting me fly and then take a train. I got an opportunity to share the gospel, and it's good.
At the station, while waiting for my train the next day, I met a man. Now he was also waiting to take his train in the morning the next day. Mine was in the evening. So we started to talk, and he asked me, "What am I doing?" And I told him, "Well, I study theology." Now he got interested. He asked me, "What is my stand on God?" And I said, "Well, you know, everybody tries to attain God, everybody tries to attain perfection, and everybody wants to reach God. But God is perfect, so I cannot reach God. That's what my stand is. However, the good news is that God became man. And that is why God reached out to us. And through Jesus Christ, through his sacrifice on the cross, through his shed blood, through his resurrection, we can be at peace with God." That's what I told him. And he was listening carefully. And by the end of the conversation, I realized he is a government official. Now, his name was Arindam Das, I later found out. However, by the time he left, I asked him, "Sir, what is your name?" And he said, "You can call me Yeshu Das." I was surprised because Yeshu Das means servant of Jesus Christ. I boarded the train the next day, and I found favor with the cabin attendant. And there again, I had an opportunity to share with him about Jesus Christ. And while I was talking with him, other cabin crew, other attendants also surrounded. Now I knew this is the moment where I can really tell them the message of hope. So I shared about Jesus Christ, and all of them heard it.
This is paneer butter masala with green peas in it. And with some nice chai made by Timothy, sitting beside my wonderful brother and enjoying my breakfast in Delhi.
Now during the trip, we also had fun, a lot of fun, and we would like to show you some of the clippings of the fun we had.
I'm excited to travel with this Manga fellow. And yeah,
Today I'm more excited because we don't have car, you know,
yeah.
and I feel more like a normal human being than a rich, filthy rich kid. So
And
it's a good idea of going traveling through this.
But
Really?
I'm very sad that you made me walk, which I'll never forgive you. And this is Sunday morning, and we are traveling to church with Timothy and his family, and also with Santosh Chhantyal. And this is foggy morning. This is like our life. We walk by faith and see by faith, and yeah, we don't see anything, but still we move. Christian lifestyle. Bless you. Have a blessed Sunday.
So to make his point very clear, in verse 5, John says something like this.
और स्पष्ट करने के लिए बात बहुत ज़रूरी है। 5वें पद में यूहन्ना इस बात को कहता है।
One week in India made me realize that there's a lot of need of counseling and a need for counselors. There's people who wants to talk to you, people who wants to share their problems, people who want to get over with their problems.
It was an amazing experience for me and Santosh to be there.
I think a lot of youth here, I see when I talk to them, they have their own problems, family problems, and even relational problems. They are not able to share that to the pastors here, and I think it comes with a cultural background, cultural upbringing, and as a counselor, I feel really lucky, privileged that they were sharing with me. So I think it is good that if we have a group of counselors organizing a counseling program here, and that would be more effective, more helpful for these people.
So counseling in India, it's been developing and people are aware of counseling these days. But still, in some places, people they don't accept that they have some issues.
The situation in Nepal and India, in a lot of ways, they are similar culturally, because I think they have their own upbringing, they have their own cultural background, but then at a point they are very different.
We as Christian counselors can do a Christian counseling seminar which would be helpful in the church and ministry in days to come.
It's a ministry, it's for God's kingdom building, so I would definitely continue counseling people. I hope I can come back with a team of counselors. We can meet these people, and I hope that it will not be a short-term trip.
Christian counseling has been an effective ministry amongst Christians and others alike.
Looks like smoking, huh?
On the last day of the trip, we decided to visit the Taj Mahal in Agra. So we went in the morning, but while coming back in the evening, we did not get confirmed seats in the train. So we had to stand for most part of the journey, but towards the end, we found a corner in the coach wherein we could just sit for a while.
One of the best part of this trip was meeting a family sleeping on a floor on the train, and our friend Timothy said, do you want to talk to them, or can you ask them if they know about Jesus Christ? Well, I've been talking with them, and I didn't know they were Nepali. We had a nice chat. They were interested in knowing about God, knowing about Jesus Christ, and sadly we didn't have much time, but maybe 25 minutes of talk. And then finally when we came out, I decided to pray, and we prayed together, and they were really happy.
During the end of our journey, I glanced and I saw that Santosh was praying for this lady and her family. And to my surprise, there were many people whose heads were bowed down as Santosh prayed. Our hearts were filled with joy. These people were participating in the prayer that Santosh was praying. They were not engaged in conversation with us, but they joined us in prayer. It was a good time. We realized that we have got so many opportunities to share about God's love with so many people around us at every point in time.
Our friend Abdiel Sam Joshua had this burden of helping them, giving those kids something to eat or something to drink on their way. So we got them some drinks and snacks just for the kids.
It has been a wonderful trip this year. We are looking forward to having trips in the coming summer and in the winter also. We thank you for your participation and prayer for us for this trip. We thank you for your support and generosity that has helped us to make this trip a possibility. We ask that you would support us in the days to come. We ask that you would pray for us in the days to come. We ask that you would give in the way God leads you to give. Visit us at agatosune.org for more information and stay connected with us. God bless you.